Welcome to the Devin Niemela graveyard. We got 4 cars out here currently, and we're gonna start working on one of these cars here soon. We got my Evo 4. That thing has been an absolute nightmare. Another secret car I've never showed, another one I've never showed, and this beauty right here. What we are looking at is my 07 Subaru WRX. I've had this car longer than any other vehicle that I currently own. I have had this WRX for nearly 8 years. I bought this thing simply because it was a good deal that I found on Marketplace. Same concept with all of these other cars, if I'm being completely honest. Around a week ago, I was forced to go ahead and fetch this car from my other piece of property where I was storing it. Somebody had broken in and stole the hood. Out of all of the parts they could have stole off this car, they jacked the hood and the airbox. Oddly specific if you ask me. Now here's a scoop with my 07 WRX. Over the next few weeks, I want to build and transform this car into the ultimate street Subaru. New hood, new bumpers, fix the quarter panel or replace the quarter panel, do a bunch of paintwork on the car, built engine, new clutch, new suspension, new wheels, bring this thing back from the dead, and then at the end of it all, I think I'm gonna go ahead and give it away to one of you guys. So let's get this thing fired up, drag it to the shop, and get to work. Good old Subaru reliability. This thing sat for so long and it just fires up, no problem. Missing an airbox too. Initially I was gonna trailer it to the shop, but it drives nice. So let's go on a cruise. People keep looking at me funny. I have no idea why. This thing is in good shape. It's not burning any coolant. I don't know why they're looking at me funny. Before we make any progress on this car, let's run through everything that it needs. Starting with the exterior with the body. Front bumper's all busted up, missing that piece there. Both fog covers are missing. The entire grill's all faded. Right there is the nice crack. Headlights severely faded. Hood is missing, got stolen. This fender is in pretty good shape. This door, other than a tiny scratch right there, pretty good shape. Little ding there. That door is pretty much perfect. This quarter's good, a little bit of fading. Rear bumper is smoked. Taillights are nice and loose, floppy. Few outward dents in the trunk, no big deal. Again, bumper is falling off. Roof, pretty badly faded. Windshield cracked in multiple spots. Side skirt's missing. That door's fine, that door's fine. And of course, the worst damage of everything on this car, this rear quarter panel is absolutely smoked. Now engine-wise, it's missing the airbox. It is missing the boost controller. It still runs fine. As you guys saw on the drive here, she was spraying coolant. This little nipple right here, that should go to, let's see, where would that go? Probably that hose right there for the overflow system. Broke off, so that needs to be fixed. But you know me, I don't plan to leave anything on this car stock. If we're gonna build it, we're gonna build it right. This thing is going to be sick when it's all finished up. Now with this build, the first thing I want to tackle is the exterior. You can tell just by looking at it that the exterior needs more work than anything on this car. The first thing we're gonna do is cut this off and put this in place of this. Now I could do this whole process myself. Number one, that's boring. Number two, I know somebody who's better at doing this kind of stuff than I am. I also have a slight feeling that this specific individual is gonna say, why replace it when you can just fix it?
Are you sure you want to change it or you want to fix it?
I paid $100 for this quarter panel. If we don't end up using it, not a big deal. With that being said, I would like to present to you a special guest.
I was wondering.
Long time no see, Val.
What up?
Good morning.
Morning.
How you been?
Good.
The channel hasn't seen you in like, I don't know, since we were tinkering on the NSX.
No, push.
Was that after? Yeah, I guess.
4 months.
Yeah, it's been a few months. What do you think?
Are you sure you want to change it or you want to fix it?
I knew you were gonna say that. I literally bought this quarter panel for $100.
Oh, okay.
So it was cheap, so I didn't care. And then I went to go get this car out of the field, and I pulled it in the shop. I'm like, I bet Val's gonna say, let's just fix it.
I don't know what's easier. That's the thing.
You know, I don't know. You know.
No,
That's the real thing.
The real thing. Real thing. Depends how badly it is damaged.
Like I said, this was $100, so if we don't use it, I don't really care. It was a good deal.
It's just gonna be a lot of work to drill. It's better to replace it because you won't have a body filler here.
I agree, but if we can save days.
Yeah, because then you have to paint the jam.
You want to
because
fix it?
the glass needs to be cut out. I wanna see how far we can get on the quarter panel. Maybe just try work on it.
Okay.
And see if we can get somewhere. And how tough it's gonna be. Because it reminds me your yellow Evo.
Yeah, because I wanted to replace that, and you said no, let's just fix it. This is a little different though because no one's done any like filler work. Remember the Evo, we had to grind out all that filler. Someone had filled it all and started cracking it out. Yeah,
There wasn't. No, there was like that. Somebody beat it out.
there was a bunch of filler in there that had to crack out. I think I did that before you came to the shop though. Yeah, we can hammer it out and see how it looks.
Yeah, because cutting, you're probably gonna want to cut where is the shortest distance. So right there. And plus, you're gonna have to go either right here or lower to do less body work, you know, less welding, less body work. So all of this needs to go. It depends. I don't think you want to go all the way there, probably right there.
It would have been much easier if I could get a new one, because then
yeah.
we wouldn't have to pull that off.
To be honest, if you can find the skin, you can only you just can't glue. Bless you.
Well, let's grab a hammer. Here, I got a BFH. How big a boy you want? Dude,
Oh shit!
that thing stinks in there, huh? I'm telling you.
I didn't even put my nose in. Whoa, food!
I think a few mice have been in here.
You should have taken it apart before we start working on it.
I wanted you to experience the aroma of the WRX. This thing needs a deep clean for sure.
See if we can do that.
Give her a little foot action.
Yes.
Dude, she's brand new already.
I knew it. But it's so stretched, dude. That's the issue. That's it, sell her out.
What are you thinking? You want to fix it or replace it?
I don't know, it seems like coming in it out.
So we're fixing it. I should say you're fixing it because you're good.
What do you want to do?
I would say let's replace it if it was just the skin, but we got to do the same work twice. We got to freaking pull it off of that and then pull this one off, you know? If it was just OEM skin.
And you also have to body fill it.
Yeah, definitely. Let's just fix it then.
I'm more worried about this edge. If it's, I need to bring this body line back. I mean, yeah, body line like this. Body line right there. Body line right there.
You ready?
Yes. Explain them what I'm about to do.
You're explaining, Bell.
No.
Well, now you're gonna yeet some paint off, grab the dent puller, pull some dents.
We're gonna use your fancy stuff.
So fancy. Vivor. Amazon special, 200 bucks. 300 bucks maybe.
Dude, worth it.
Oh yeah.
Every penny. You know how many jobs I already did with the one you got it for me?
Yeah.
Dude, I already made millions off of it.
Millions.
Millions. Can you believe it? Millions. So, what we're doing right now, we're gonna attach this right here on the line. Then we're gonna weld it. Then we're gonna hook it. And then we're gonna pull it. And then we're gonna smack it. Okay?
Deal.
Deal?
Deal.
Okay.
You've been here for like an hour and it looks pretty freaking good already.
Yeah, that's the easiest and fastest part. The tedious part is coming.
The easy part's getting in the trunk and kicking it out.
Number 4.
Satisfied?
Kinda. I mean, still a ways to go. But compared to what it was, and now you can see some kind of shape. Used to be bubble.
When in doubt, call the expert. So we're done with body work, or metal work.
Metal work.
Time for a little bit of filler, and we'll be done.
Little bit, this little bit.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, I can. We seen it.
That came out pretty good for, what are we, 4 hours deep?
No, that was like, okay, for past half an hour we was slacking. Started what, like 9:30?
Yeah.
3?
3 hours? This is why you're in the shop. That would have taken me 3 months.
But again, something like that would have taken me a lifetime. And taken you what? A couple of weeks?
Lifetime as well. Look at it. You want to know something crazy? 1 year ago today is when I started that project.
Today.
November 25th.
flip.
How much harder you need?
Trying to be here 1 year.
And after about 5 hours total of work, this thing is now ready for primer. Quarter is now in primer. 3 nice thick coats of primer. Gonna let it sit for a few days, shrink up into all the sand scratches, go ahead and sand it, and the quarter will be ready for paint. If we were to replace that quarter, like I was initially planning on doing, that would have been a multi-day process. I'm sure of it. Val is a freaking genius when it comes to bodywork. To think that this morning, the quarter panel looked like this, and now it looks like this, that's crazy. That is quick.